I have an idea that a friend and I kind of came up with together, and I want to share it because it's a solution to what I think good humans are trying to solve. There's a problem in our communities, and these good humans are trying to come up with solutions, I guess I could say. So here it is. This is it. This is what I was thinking about. People experiencing houselessness. If you are in downtown Denver, Colorado, or a lot of these larger cities, San Francisco, Portland, Chicago, New York, there's these movements to offer solutions to people experiencing houselessness. And here it is. I envision an organization that will receive grants from local governments that will allow us to occupy a building downtown. And so I'll just give an example so I can make sense of it. There's many people downtown Denver that are experiencing houselessness, and some of them may want an opportunity or a path, a new path, a different path. And so the government would give us a building. They'd give us a building that was abandoned but still was safe. We had AC and heat, and we would occupy that. We would retrofit it to have bathrooms and comfortable bedrooms, safe spaces where people experiencing houselessness could live. And while they're living there, we would incorporate opportunities of plant medicine for an opportunity to have health and a different health in a new map, an opportunity to create a new map in their brains if they choose. And so we would work with plant medicines in getting them away from the drugs on the streets that are causing them to show up in a different light than they currently are. And so they would work with plant medicines, clinicians, healers, and indigenous folks to get better. And at the same time, we would hire local artisans and makers to cross-train them in jobs where they could show up in the city and begin rehabilitating these buildings instead of tearing buildings down and building new ones, or even new ones at all. So these individuals would come into these government buildings. We would retrofit them into look like beautiful, safe spaces of living and community. We would make homes for these individuals while working with clinicians and local healers and plant medicines to get them to a new map, to get their bodies into a new map, and providing them jobs, opportunities to make money so they could feel the power and the energetic exchange of making money and being able to save up for a house, or save up for a move, or save up for a family, and whatever that may mean for them. I envision that that this can happen with the collaboration and with the true yearning of change from our governments and our politicians and our leaders at B. If people want change, looking at the studies of plant medicines and what they've done for brains is imperative, because this can change. This can and has the opportunity to create a new map within us. Ketamine, mescaline, peyote, ayahuasca, cannabis. There's many different plant medicines that are available and safe to use here in Colorado with clinicians and individuals who have studied and worked with them, and in oracle storytelling from indigenous folks. And I believe that the individuals who do want an opportunity, a new path, will have that. And the strongest one is that. It's working with plant medicine, it's working with the earth, and it's also giving people, these artisans around the community, a connection, an opportunity to lead and to be leaders in the industry. I know many folks who know how to paint and know how to build and use their hands, gardens, homes, and I think this can work. I think it can work. When I walk down these cities and many times over the past few years and seen these buildings that are abandoned, I think it's time for change, and I think it's time for this new idea. I believe this is a solution to some of the problems that we're experiencing when it comes to houselessness here in the United States of America. Buildings downtown, grants, local workers and makers, and plant medicine. I I think we can do it. What do you think?